I was confused AF and just asked, "Why the fuck do you even have handcuffs?" The truth I remember from the second round was Tiff asking me how big my D was, and they all looked at me to answer first. And I said straight up, 8 inches when I'm hard. And then Brooklyn looked back at me and said, "Yeah, right, you're lying." Tiff joined in and also called me a liar. I said, "Well, I ain't lying." Brooklyn said, "I still think you're lying about being 8 inches. You have to show me or you're eliminated." And I said, "Well, if someone gives us a dare, they can dare me to show you and let you measure me. If it's 8 inches, you're out, but if it's smaller, then I'm out. I dare you to eat a slice of her birthday cake off her butt." And look, I like birthday cake, but I couldn't do it. But then I remembered the bet I had with my friend, so I had to go with it. So they put the cake on Brooklyn's butt. Then when I ate it, and all the crumbs, she told me to lick her cheeks too. So I did, and I spanked her butt too, and helped her put her skirt back on. I also had to help her put her pants on since we were handcuffed, and she couldn't do it by herself. Brooklyn sat on my lap and looked back at me and tried kissing me. I turned my head away, but she persisted and wrapped her legs around my body, grabbed my head, and started kissing me. I just went with it and then stopped. She smiled and said, "Still don't believe you're 8 inches. Anyway, she took the handcuffs off us and pulled my pants down. I tried getting her to stop, but she did it anyways. My D flung up and almost smacked her in the face. She smiled and grabbed it and said, "I still don't think it's 8 inches. Is this the hardest it can get?" I said, "Nah, but if you want me to get harder, maybe Tiff can help you since I like her more." I looked over at Tiff and she blushed and looked at Brooklyn, who looked jealous. Brooklyn said, "I think I can get your D harder than her." And she put it in her mouth. Then Tiff did it too. At this point, I forgot about the game and just let them both do it. But then I told them to measure me, and sure enough, I was 8.5 inches. And I pulled my pants back up and said, "So we agree, right?" But Brooklyn stopped me, grabbed my leg and said, "No, I don't think so. You still have to finish." I was like, "Fuck you mean finish?"